let's get this started. Let's get ready. Let's get ready. Let's get ready to retro game. Hey, it looks like we are live, so we have to sing our nice song. Nice song. Nice song. I have made this song up as I'm going along. If you're retro and you know it, play some games. If you're retro and you know it, play some games. If you're retro and you know it, and you really want to show it. If you're retro and you know it, play some games. I did have another song that I was going to sing, and I can't remember what it was. It was something like a parody or reworking of the old song from the Toys R Us cartoon style adverts. There's a magical place where all games are played. It's called GameHammer. And it just didn't work really, did it? So I thought I would sing something else instead. So I hope you're all having a great night. Hello and welcome to GameHammer Live, where I've got the wrong information on the screen because basically I spent the last 2 days making my computer work, and then today trying to catch up on all my work, and yesterday evening trying to catch up on the work, and it just went a bit off. But I'm back now with a working computer, and that's great, and I hope you're all having a great evening. So let's just put in today's game. Samurai Warrior. No, Samurai Western on PS2. There we go. So now we've got all of that information on the screen. But if I play games, I can't watch GameHammer, says Flotchick. I'm sorry to hear that. So, okay, if you're happy and you know it, watch GameHammer. If you're happy and you know it, watch GameHammer. If you're happy and you know it, and you really want to show it, if you're happy and you know it, watch GameHammer. Kind of fits. That's how we go. So who is in the chat today? Hello to Sir Patrick Furlong. The CDSN I promised you is in the post today. Hello to Floor Chicken as well. How are you doing? Hey on Puds, how are you doing? Always a pleasure. Dave Holloway, hello there. Evening all. Hope you're all well. Doing pretty good actually. I think you can see that I am doing pretty good. Patrick says, if you're happy and you know it, flick the Infinity Gauntlet. Well, I suppose I can try that. Let's see what happens if I do that. 3, 2, 1. Oh no! I am. I was hoping that it would show the thing behind the screen there where it says technical difficulties, but it didn't. That's not good. Ah well, here we go. What am I doing with my life? Sorry about that. Just a bit of a cough. You just made a meter up. Let me bring her back then. There you go. Floor Chicken has gone poof. Come back. All is forgiven. Oh, excuse me. Right, you may have noticed that tonight I'm wearing a Terrier Fest hoodie, and this hoodie has special powers, because watch this. If I put the hood up on it while wearing my cap, then all of a sudden I look like a 40-year-old woman who is trying to relive her old youth and rekindle the time when she was young and not quite as, well, overweight and out of breath. It's amazing. There we go. I just love stupidity like that. I like to make funny jokes. I'm glad to know that you're all right, Patrick. That's good news. That's very good news, because we have been worried, you know. So, my beverage of choice tonight is tea in an RAF mug, which I am very happy with. And Hey on Pud said, are you sure it wasn't Birdhouse in Your Soul by They Might Be Giants? You know, I know that song. It's a long time since I heard that song, though. But yeah, I do know it. But there we are. It's been a while. So, shall we move on to the game? Because that's really what we're here for, isn't it? Let's face it, we are here for the game. So, we're going to move over. Bleep, beep, beep. Ha ha! And we seem to have a bar wench who... I'm going to hope that this bit here is a flesh-coloured bustle, shall we say, because otherwise that's a bit weird, like a lot weird. So shall we just get into the game? Let's do that. So we are, of course, still playing Samurai Western, which I pronounced in a funny voice because I cannot do, well, speech, basically. It's a bit difficult for me, considering I have a career in communications. Shall we try this? I can't hear anything, so let's turn the volume up and hope that that's better. Can you guys hear this? Checking that. So let's see how we get on. Save data. What do you wish to load? Yes, of course I wish to load the save data. Oh, that's better. Now we can hear. So, shall we see how we get on? Now, this game, it's about, I believe Patrick mentioned that it was 18 levels or stages. So, let's see how we get on. We're up to, like, stage 8 or something? Yeah, 8. Now, we've managed to get through most, but not this one. So, let's see how we get on. We need a lot of XP to move on, and we've got 3 points to spend on power. Let's do that. Start the game. Let's do this. Let's do it. Because of the fact that I've spent a couple of days doing a lot of stuff to fix the computer, I don't actually have any extra progress, so we are basically starting where we left off. Gojiro, you fool. Your brother Rando died this day, the day he gave up his sword. I am Rado, the wandering gunman now. Gojiro, why do you think I slew off? I slew all of my friends and came to this faraway country. Swords cannot beat guns. Now that is not true. We have proved that they can. So much for your precious Bushido, brother. The samurai are heading... It's really hard to read this because of the way they've got brown text on a brown background. The samurai are leading Japan straight to something. Let's have a look and see what happens anyway. This guy is wearing a very high-necked turtleneck with no sleeves. Wow, that's a terrible southern accent.
He must kill me.
But why?
To satisfy his samurai pride. What a joke.
Oh, right. I think our main character is actually speaking in Japanese, but we're seeing the English? Oh, it's Gandalf. Heian says, tonight I'm drinking filtered tap water. Very nice. And Floor Chicken has San Miguel. Very nice. I'm going to stick with tea. We must defeat the faceless one. Well, do we have to? Right, we're going to spin around a lot until I remember what the controls are. There we are. Remembered the controls now. Spin, 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 spin. Okay, so these are going down reasonably quickly. It's still taking 3 hits for the average dude, but we're doing a bit better than we were. It's very loud, actually. I'm going to turn this down so I don't have to shout over it, because that would be the best way to... That's better. Now if I... Whoa. Let me just move the microphone back. How's that? That's better. Now I'm less likely to cause problems with your... What's the word? Ah, floor chicken. Yes, we need some floor chicken. Did I stream on Monday, says Martin? Hello, Martin. I didn't. My computer was broke, so I had to not do that because I was busy fixing it. Unfortunately, but, you know, these things happen. Okay, I still have a serious issue with this game. Every now and again, you'll see like a water effect on the lens, so parts of the screen are distorted. And that really gets to me because, unfortunately, that's what I see just as I'm about to have a migraine. So, it's kind of setting off things in my brain where it's going, be prepared for pain, because that's going to be painful. So that's not great. Hi Krista, how you doing? So far we're doing moderately acceptably here. Oh, when did we kill him? That was weird. Okay. Kill him, don't fall off the ledge. Oh, for goodness sake.
Who are you?
It's a bit late to be asking who I am, dude. It's on account of the fact that you'll not be alive by the time I answer. Stop standing on top of the railings. That's just cheating. There, get him down. Chop the legs off. That's what you get for cheating and stand on it. Hello, James Pets. How you doing? Death count is 0 after 10 minutes. I am impressed. Yeah, but for the first 5 minutes I was singing silly songs. So it doesn't really count. Excuse me, I'm sorry. Oh dear. I've just checked the weather report as well on my little Kindle I've got next to me in the Echo. And it says it's 0 degrees outside, so it is literally freezing outside. But in here, I'm wrapped up in my nice little hoodie with a nice recycled woolly jumper blanket on my lap. So I'm doing alright. I hope you guys are wrapped up warm as well. It's going to get cold. Here we go, walking down the street, cutting off the limbs of everyone we meet, cause we're a protagonist, and that's apparently what we do. We're going to chop all of your limbs off, but we won't make any stew, cause we eat the floor chicken, it's healthy and good for you. Why am I singing this song? It's a bit silly and I don't know where it's going. Had chili here too. Where we thermals is a good idea. Oh, come on. Why? These guys, unless they're attacking, you really don't get a chance to hit them because they block pretty much everything. We might get a touch of Sorcery Plus by the end if we're lucky, so saying, oh! Well, I'm not going to say no to some Sorcery Plus because we did get quite far last time. In fact, finished the whole of the immediate part of the game. Hi Ben, how you doing? Yes, floor chicken. The healthy choice. Thanks Patrick, no worries.
Stand still. Stand still.
What will you play at the end of every Monday stream when you have completed Sorcery Plus? Oh, there are many, many games we can try, don't worry. We'll find a new one to keep go at. There will be one we can try, don't worry. Right, where are we going up here? Oh, more people have spawned, so according to the map we must be going... There he is, in here. This is the new area that we didn't get to try last time. Oh, I think we did actually. Yes, I remember that gun that's just randomly placed on that sofa. Dwarf Fort. I don't have Dwarf Fortress, funnily enough. I've heard many things about it, but I've never tried it. Right. So there's this here. There's a gun and a shotgun, a rifle, just there. Okay. So, where do we go now is the question. I think it would like Dwarf Fortress. Probably, yeah. Oh, there's some guys. Right, here we are. We hadn't spawned the dudes, so we'd have to go fight those dudes, and now that they're spawned. Oh, there's an automatic rifle guy somewhere. Come on! You have to wait for him to start striking, otherwise he blocks everything. Well, I'll have a look into Dwarf Fortress. I don't, like I said, I don't have a copy. Graphical version's easy to get. Cool. Did I see the news that TMNT, the arcade games, getting a port to the Master System. Oh, that's two of my favourite things at the moment, Master System games and Ninja Turtles. That'd be cool. I'd like to see that. I bet it could be done better than the NES. Because as good as the NES version is, it does have a lot of flicker.
Stand still.
It's basically pushing its hardware beyond the limits, which is nice to see, but at the same time it's like, yeah, it's kind of flickery. Where's the... Oh, they're upstairs. Right, okay. Jurassic Park Operation Genesis. I do have the Operation Genesis. It's a decent enough game. This seems to be going on for a long time.
Like this.
Where's my... Where is it? Where is it? Where's the guy? Where's he running? He ran all the way over there. Weird. Hi, Iron Horse. How you doing? What's this? Been better. Had drama with the motorbike and needed a new battery. Long story short, had to walk 4 miles for a new battery. Oh my goodness. Yeah, walking in your biker boots isn't a great thing. I'll tell you that. I have some of those New Rock shoes, which are a little bit like biker boots, but not fully. And yeah, if you didn't wear nice thick socks, you did not get very far. Right, here we go. So we've got to defeat the faceless one. So let's do this. Right, we have to try and get this guy. Where is he? Where? Oh, I remember now why we got annoyed. Because he won't bloody stand still. Come back, you little git. We've had to go into Kurosawa mode just to fight him. And it's not going to last. See, it's running out already. Get back here. Where is he? Where? There he is. Oh my goodness. Oh no! Now he's... You can't keep running away. Stop running away, you coward. Right, so we have to get him while he's aiming. But we can't get him while he's aiming because he's a git. Oh, we can! If I just spin and dodge around him. That's... Okay, fine. That's fine. I can work with this. I can work with this. That's okay. Where's he gone? There he is. He's a git. He's a massive git. And he's dressed like steampunk Gandalf. But we all know that Gandalf wouldn't do this. Because, let's face it, Gandalf's a good boy. He's over eating cake at the Monday Club. Oh, missed him. Yes! Got him! Yes! Oh my goodness. Steampunk Gandalf. That's cool.
Mr. Samurai, Joey, he said he was going to help everyone, and he would...
Who's Joey? Steampunk Gandalf's not called Joe, is he? The steampunk wizard is called Joe? We did it! I thought all light guns are only compatible with CRT, says Heyon. Well, the Wii Zapper is okay with anything because it's not actually using the CRT or the screen in general. It's using the location thing of the Wii detector bar. What's the... I have seen there is some... Oh, did it actually come out? I can't remember whether it came out or not. That's an interesting point. Did it actually arrive? There was a NES Zapper replacement chip that would allow it to work on LCDs, but I can't remember whether that came out or whether it's compatible with every game, because I know it was done on Duck Hunt. What else have we been suggested we play? There's game Duck Hunt. That's been ported to the C64. That's cool. Right, so we did that, overwriting data. So we got for... Oh, we're about halfway through. Guys, we're about halfway through. If this really does only have 18 stages, then we've got to the halfway mark. Okay, Einhorn says, this could actually work. Think about it. The world in which Lord of the Rings is set continues to grow, but magic becomes less and less used to the progression in technology, etc. Oh, no, don't go back to... Going on to stage 9. Coal mine. Oh, cool mine. It's a cool mine. Dude, it's cool. Don't worry, it's cool. Yeah. I don't know why I'm doing it like that. Right. We have now got 97 power. Crazy Taxi would be a fun game to play if you have it. Oh, I do have Crazy Taxi. I only have the PlayStation version, though. I also have 18-Wheeler American Pro Trucker, which is so good. Anne said that if we were good boys and girls, our mummies and daddies would come back home. But they still haven't come back. I know what the problem is. No matter how sad we are, everyone is too afraid of Goldberg to help us. So I'm going to do it myself. I'm going to go to the mine and rescue everyone. Oh dear. I'm going to fight, just like Samurai. Oh, for goodness sake, he thinks the guy is called Samurai because he's a samurai.
Hold on, just a minute there, partner. This ain't no place for kids.
What happened, Donald?
I was doing a little investigating into Mr. Goldberg when this kid came running up and...
Let me go! I gotta rescue everybody!
Aren't you scared?
Not at all!
Don't lie to me.
Yeah, I'm scared. Of course I am. But I have to save them.
Okay.
I'm gonna fight the bad guys, just like you.
Oh dear.
Leave this to me.
Oh dear.
You look
So now we've got a big guy called Donald, some kind of slightly camp cowboy, and a samurai with a lute. And now we have to murder a lot more people. Okay, let's do this.
son of a...
Definitely more powerful. Look at that. We're getting through 3 hits, but they're pretty much dead by the end of the second hit. So it's not going to take much more upgrading to be able to get through. I can see it now. Gandalf with his brass goggles shooting hot steam from his gilded wand. With a boiler on his back. Right, how do I get him? Oh, right, okay. I jump onto this. Oh, for goodness sake. Right, there's a guy with a rifle over there. Let's kill him first.
Stand still.
Only 2 hits for that one. Excellent. Can I deflect this? No, I can't. I can only... Yeah, okay. Stand on that and jump and slice. Yes! Got him. Right, let's do this.
Don't get me.
Martin says, really only play Fortnite on my Series S. There's nothing wrong with having a game that you like to play. I wouldn't worry about that at all. Okay, that... Can't kill those guys there. Can we jump up? Oh, for goodness sake. Get backward, jump and attack. Oh, I did deflect something. Jump, slice. Jump, oh, they're around the other side now. Jump and slice. Yes. Jump, slice. Yes! But how do I get the floor chicken when it's up there? Oh, no. Can I pick these up? Nope, we can't pick those up. Okay. Well, that's useful. Can we pick these up? Let me... Oh, for goodness sake. I can't pick anything up, but I can't get to them if I can't pick things up. I know. So, Zoe, look, train lines. Do some shunting. Samurai shunt. There's no gronks. If there was gronks, we would definitely be gronking this place up. But there aren't. Why can't I pick any... So how am I supposed to get to those guys if I can't... Oh, I'm just going to leave them. I don't think you have to kill everyone anyway. Right, let's just go around here and see what happens. What's up here? And up here. Oh! What's in here? Jenny's not been ballasting the track. Yeah, that's true. There would be ballast everywhere if Jen had been. She wouldn't just lay the track like that. Samurai Gronk! I want to see that. I want to play that now. The Samurai Gronk show. That would be so cool. Do Japanese railways have a Gronk equivalent? They must do. They must have had some reason for small shunters. What do you think? Found a Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles RC Michelangelo and skateboard for a couple of quid. Whoa! 80 quid. That's cool. That is very cool. What a bargain. Well done. I noticed. Wait, this is a samurai game? Japanese in origin? So when do the Pizza Cats show? They don't. Wrong show! This one had an afro, so it's Afro Samurai. What was that? Did I just pick up dynamite? Please tell me I'm not going to explode. Ah, there we go. What the? Where? Oh, are we in a? We're in the mine. Okay, yeah, that's okay. So hopefully we're not supposed to be just finding people to rescue, because I haven't. I just ignored. Where'd she come from? You can't just fall out the sky like that. That's not right. That's not realistic at all. They've sacrificed realism for bringing in people falling from the sky and attacking me. Get up! Get your floor chicken. Get your yes. Oh, now there's an exploding guy. Great. Slicey, slicey, oncey, twicey. In this situation, very dicey. Samurai Pizza Cats. I remember the theme tune, but I don't remember the show. Which is weird. It's almost like I've seen the theme tune on YouTube at some point, and it's stuck in my head. But I don't remember the show. I remember that it was heavily changed from the original in Japan, wasn't it? It's originally a show in Japan, but the Western version is very much edited. Wasn't it brought to the West by the same guy who did Power Rangers? Or am I thinking of something else? Pretty sure it's Power Rangers guy who brought it. What was it? Seriously, did I just... Oh, for goodness sake, where am I? Do I have to go all the way around again? GTA 6 will be 70 quid. We'll see. I have to admit, I'm not really looking forward to another GTA. I'll play it, and I'll probably enjoy it, but I'm not gonna go, ooh, I must have that day one, or anything like that. Because it's just... It's one of those games like, you know you're gonna play, but it'll be, It'll arrive when it arrives, and I'll play it when I play it. I enjoyed 4, I enjoyed 5, but they've been downhill in terms of characterization since, what was the word? San Andreas. What was all that flickering? That was a bit weird. Oh, bloody hell, they're throwing huge amounts of stuff at me now. Where am I going? And why? And how? Do I go around here? Guys, I am lost. I got turned around. Is this the route? Or is this the route we came in? Pretty sure this is the route we came in. Right, get him down and slicey, slicey. I am so lost. After I got knocked down from that place, I just don't know where I am. We must have to go up that way. Okay, let's try it. Floor chicken says, I played San Andreas and never finished it, got bored. Oh man, I'm not going to say go back because if you didn't like it, you didn't like it. But the ending, ooh, it's so good in my view. It's the best character arc.
Here I go.
Right, get this guy, slicey, slicey. Got put to GTA after Vice City. Vice City was good. That Scarface sequence. Oh, that was so good. GTA 4 DLCs are better than main. I have not played them. I've got them. I've got both of them. Lost in the Damned and Ballad of Gay Tony, wasn't it? Got both of them, but never played them. I should play them. Maybe that's something to try out over the winter. Oh, for goodness sake! Get up! The camera's conspiring against me now, man. Oh! The worst thing to happen to GTA was online play and microtransaction DLC. Yes. Yes. Yeah, I absolutely agree. The way they did reach the bottom of the right. So we've got to the bottom. We don't have to actually kill everyone. We just have to go to the bottom of the mine. Okay. The way they just focused on trying to sell you car insurance for an online game about stealing cars. I hope someone had a good talking to over that one, because dude, I don't need to insure my car. I'll get another one. There's some on the street. It's like so many things in GTA. It's like, I'm sorry, why am I worried about pleasing this random guy? Do you not remember that I'm a murderer? I could just murder him? Because that's a pretty good solution to a lot of problems in the GTA universe. So, I'm sorry, but your feelings do not defeat my gun. That's how it works. Right, so if we don't need to deal with killing everyone, we just have to go down to the bottom of the mine. Let's just go there. Let's see if this works. Get these guys because they're going to follow us, but let's see if this works. Weapon leveled up. Oh, right. Can't go that way because there's barbed wire. Well, that's better than the impenetrable waist-high fence. It's locked from the other side. We have to go round. I don't know where this voice came from or what this accent is, but we're gonna try it anyway. Hello. I don't know what that was. I may use that as a character on the Hammercast, which I'm still working on. Unfortunately, due to a lot of other stuff, it's been very difficult to get Hammercast done because of all the extras I have to put into it. There's some animated sequences, there's some weird stuff, it's all over the place. So yeah, it's going to have to be... it's going to have to be a while. Which is unfortunate because I want it to be once a month. It would be fun to be once a month. But I have a feeling it's not going to happen unless I put a lot of effort in. But next year, you know, that's what we're doing. We're wanting to build up the second channel. Right, so this area that I've gone to here is basically not used. Or at least not used in this particular thing. Okay, so let's have a look around. Oh, there you are. There's the guy that drops from the ceiling in a very unrealistic depiction of how people would get into a fight. Well, let's face it, if a knifey guy dropped out the ceiling and looked at me funny, I think I might start a fight. It's just, you know, self-defense. Basic self-defense, dude. Kill this explosion man. Yes. Floor chicken! Floor chicken! Yes, there we go! Got us some floor chickens. Floor chicken says, did I miss anything? Pretty much not. I died once, and then I exploded just now. And we've had some floor chicken, and then I've used all of it up because sliced at me with an explosion. Oh, I like that. Ground fowl. Fowl? Ground fowl. I like that. Oh, I'm stuck. No, I'm not. They're off. Oh, they're falling out the sky to come and fight me. That's just, everyone's doing it. It's the reason I stopped gaming altogether. I rarely play games these days. What I do is usually Train Simulator. I like Train Simulator. Jen won't let me live down one thing from it, though. One time, I forgot to put the handbrake on, the train ran away from me, and I had to chase it. And I was sure it wasn't mine because I'd parked it. I'd parked it properly. Can I get to this guy? Slice him! Yes! Oh, we've got some much needed health. Floor chicken, we need some. Yes, we do. Because it's kind of dangerous. Slice him, slice him. Oh, for goodness sake. Get up. I'm stuck behind a... Oh, for goodness said, get up and kill him.
What the hell?
Go to Hull? I don't want to go to Hull. Kill. Slicey. Here we are.
Stand still. Son of a.
Right, down. Slice. Yes.
Son of
Get him, get him, get him. Yes. Slicey, slicey, slicey. Yes. What's this do? No, no weapon pickups. Pause. Open the door slightly. It's getting warm here. It's 0 degrees outside, but it's warm in here. I do not have any heating on, and it's still warm. That's amazing what insulation does. Right, here we go. We're going further down. Hopefully we won't fall off the thingamajig this time. This is back where we were, isn't it? Yeah, this is where we were. Now it's more... Oh, for goodness sake, get up! You can't just spam... Oh, come on! That's just unacceptable. Yeah, you're damn right you should be giving me flawed chicken for that. That was cheating. Insulation plus 2 computers running 3D graphics. Yeah, there is the bit of that, yes. Okay, fair enough. I don't like the fact that they're putting these explosion guys next to each other. So one throws a bomb and then another throws a bomb. See what I mean? And at least one of them's going to get you. And they're in an enclosed space. Oh. That's difficult for me. Okay. Well, I fell off the scenery and ended up where I wanted to go. So that's not too bad. Oh, there's an explosion guy hiding behind a door. This place is dangerous. Normally the heat you produce would be wasted. Now you're putting it to use keeping you toasty. Efficiency. I am. Keep going. Don't do this. Don't get caught. Don't. Yes. Can we get up there? Yes. Kill it. Yes. Got him. Okay. Get this guy as well so we can move on with our lives. Get up. Oh my goodness. A incandescent lamp in an oven is 100% efficient. Well, yes. Technically. Oh. The physicist in me doesn't want to agree.
Take that.
Get him. Right. Yes. There we go. This game reminds me of one I played years ago called 7 Blades. Do I have that one? I do. I have 7 Blades. It's fun. It's an odd game, yeah. Right. So we got through that, and now we're stuck in. I don't like the level design. This is weird. This is weird and ungainly, and I don't know where we're going. Oh, down here. Okay. Right. Stop falling out of the sky, explosive throwing man. Oh my goodness. Right, we've got to get there. We've got to get there. We've got to... Slice him! Slice! Did they leave anything? Nope, no chickens. No floor chickens. This is not fair. What's in here? Nothing? There's a lot of space. I'm assuming we're going to come fighting our way back out of here at some point, because there's lots of rooms where we haven't done anything.
Don't move.
Yes, a little bit of floor chicken. We could do with more than a drumstick, though. Get him, get him. Yes, yes, yes. Slicey, slice. Give me some floor chicken. I need health. Need health, man. Need health. Slice. Floor chicken. Thank goodness we have floor chickens. Slice, 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 slice. Everyone's sliced. Slicey, slicey, nicey. Yes. I know, says, yeah, wow, I've not seen it in years. Found it funny, Daft, that you have a little mate who's your sword caddy who throw you your different swords. It's a fun game, yeah. Look at that, Nathan. Seems like another workaround has come to join us. Okay, now we've got a guy with a bunch of licorice all sorts on his head. What the? This game is insane. Defeat Killer and Nathan. Alright. Well, let's do this then. Kurosawa mode. Get him. Oh, they're going to jump around like gits. Well, I'm still going to slice at you. You're going to get sliced. It's just going to happen. See, this guy called Killer, he keeps jumping at me, and I'm just slicing him whenever he does. He really should get a better job, because he's not suited to this. And now he's stuck on the scenery, and I'm just slicing at him. He's just... Oh, good. They're bouncing around on their hats! This game is absolutely insane. This is ridiculous. He's bouncing on his head like an idiot. And he's shouting woohoo as he... Oh, I love it. All the anger I had about grinding, I take it all back. This is just the best. This is perfect. There's a guy called Killer. He's saying woohoo while bouncing on his head and seems to have no attack. He's just... You weren't expecting sanity, says James. Martin Vegas says, I feel sorry for homeless people on the streets in the court. Must be... Yes, yes, it will be. And that's kind of a problem, isn't it? But what can we do? Around here, when I was councillor, we spent $4 million a year to get people off the streets. And we still had homeless people on the streets. Not all of them will actually take the help that you offer, which is the major issue that we had with dealing with homelessness. Because you want to help, but sometimes they don't trust you. And sometimes they can't trust you for mental health reasons. And it's unfortunate, but what can you do? Seriously, what can you do? I'm not saying that as a dismissive thing. I'm saying that as a, if you have ideas, we would have taken them. Because we wanted to help. Right. I see what's going on. So he's got hooks. And the other guy's shooting, so... Yeah. They look like mini versions of Slash from Guns N' Roses. Did Patrick disappear? We haven't heard from him for a while. Hi, if you're still watching, Patrick. Right. Let's see. So, we need to deal with the gun guy first, because he's kind of knocking us sideways as the other guy slashes. So, slice, slice to get him out of the way. When he starts jumping away... Oh, right, so I see what's going on. I see the tactic. Right, the gun guy knocks you down, and then the slashy guy comes and attacks you while you're down. And then, there it goes. And that's... Hi, Patrick. Good to see you still here. Oh, my goodness. Right, we need to get Rifleman first. I think that's the strategy that's going to work here. Unfortunately, I used up Kurosawa mode. Oh, for goodness sake, I've went for the wrong guy. Get up! Oh, get up! Right, you have to spam getting up. That's just how it works. Slice the Rifleman. Slice him. Get him. Get him. Spin. Keep dodging, keep dodging, keep dodging. Get him. Get Rifleman. Yes. Okay, this is working. No, it's not. Get up. Spam the buttons to get up. No! Right, yes, recovery. We got it. Oh my goodness! Right, this is not good. This is not good at all. Oh my goodness. This is a tough battle. We've got to halfway through and like it's now going, you're just not getting anywhere now, are you? You're just not going to do it. Not at all. Get over that. Get him. Get... Oh, for God. Right. Is this rifle guy? Yes. Nope. The moment you're down, you're dead. It's as simple as that. They are going to get you. They are going to get you, and you are going to hurt. I think you need to update the death. What we're up to, like 6? Oh my goodness, let's put 6. This is so harsh. This is a harsh game for people who really, really want to see yourself die a lot. This is a game for nutcases. Made from and by and for nut. Get the rifleman. The guy bouncing on his head is hilarious though. I can forgive all of its sins because there's a guy who runs around bouncing on his head and then attacking you with knives. Hey Lex, how you doing? Ah, get him! Yes, got him! Slicey, where's Rifle Guy? Oh! They just slice off your health. This is so harsh. Get him! Get him! Yeah. Oh my goodness. I can't do it. I can't do it. Oh. One more try and then we might have to grind a bit to get some defense up this time. We've got the weapon power up. Yeah, that guy immediately... See what I mean? The moment you go for him. Oh. I don't know which one's worse, the head-bouncing snifey guy or the rifle guy who can kill you with like 2 shots. Yeah, 3 shots. Oh, I love his counter there. You're not going to be much use to us now. No, because you sliced my insides out. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Right, we need to go to the title screen. It's as simple as that. How are you doing, Lex? Setting up your ops for tomorrow. Excellent. Right, we're going to go and grind for a bit. I think that's a necessary thing. We're going to go grind. Let's go and grind stage 2 because we're in the saloon and it's a small enclosed space. Need 184 points for leveling up. We're going to grind and get some defense. And then we might get somewhere. Don't need the story. We know about the story. Slightly homosexual coded gunman guy is going to join us because of what we do in the bar. Basically, that's how this works. And Jean, the very Frenchman. Sorry, can you not use throwing stars, kill the rifle chap first? I wish I could, but this isn't Shinobi, this is Samurai Western. Shinobi would set his dog on them. Where is he? There he is. Yeah, getting through these guys in 2 hits. Actually, getting through some of these guys in almost 1 hit. Look at the increase in power. That is interesting.
Are you?
Slicey, slice, slice. Slicey, slice, slice, slice. Slicey, slicey, slice. Get some slicey slices off the slicey, slicey, slice. Floor chicken! Get off the... Oh, don't give me scenery death. Give me the... Give me floor chicken or give me scenery death. And it decides to give me scenery death.
Stand still.
Slice! Slice it. Yes. I seem to say slice a lot in this game. Yeah, Revenge of Shinobi. Love that game. I have it on Mega Drive on Mega Games 2. It's great. So I don't know which version I've got because I've never got that far in it. But one version has Spider-Man in, one version has no Spider-Man. It's like a Batman instead where you're still doing Spider-Man stuff. And then one version hasn't completely changed with the sprite swap to something else. It's weird. Shadow Dancer was the best. I remember that one. I'm pretty sure I played that in Amstrad. But couldn't tell you for sure. Yeah, slicey dicey to get some floor chicken. Shoof, shoof, shoof. Dodged. Good. Slice. Yes. More. Yeah. Get those doodlingers. Weapon level up. Excellent. Round again and round again and again. I love the dog wolf, forget which mechanic in Shadow. Yeah. Who brings a wolf to a sword fight? Someone who wants to win by sticking a wolf on a swordman. That's who.
Stand still.
Did I land on someone when I dropped down? Cool. That's good. That was good timing. Where were the other guy? Oh, he's over there, is he? Oh, he's behind the thing. That's why I couldn't see him. Right. Whoa! They're certainly slicing through. Take care, Iron Horse. Thanks for coming along. Have a good night. Yes! Diefenbaker, the wolf and Juice. Oh, yeah! Oh, man, I haven't seen Juice out for years. Well, looks like I underestimated you. We shall meet again. No, wait, he wouldn't say it like that, would he? Because he's French. We shall meet again. Ho ho ho. The French people don't even say ho ho ho, do they? But English people think they do. There we go. So, did everyone's your friend in New York City? Ooh. I remember he seemed to have some magic power to survive despite being nice in a world that wasn't. Oh, come on, we need 9 more. I should have sliced a few more guys before accidentally going for the guy at the bar. Oh my goodness. Lex says, I got something that I really want to show you, Zoe, that you might like. That could be taken so many ways, so let's do it. I shouldn't say things like that. What is it there? 9 points to level. I can't believe 9 bloody points. Take care, Krista. Thanks for coming along. Have a great night. So what is it that you've picked up, Lex? Let's do this. Let's do this. Let's slice all of these guys in the face. Whoa! Oh my goodness. Because we've gone back to level 1, they die in 1 hit. Oh, this is going to be an efficient way of dealing with them. Where's the guy? Oh, he's over there. Oh, there he is. What's it? Yeah! Oh! I need this kind of efficiency for the other levels. There we go. That guy still took 2 shots though. It's not perverted, it's transformed. I didn't say it was perverted, I was just saying it could be taken multiple ways, so that's... because I'm that kind of person. A woman walked into a bar and asked for a double entendre, so he gave her one. So the barman gave her one. I messed up my own... I messed up the joke and I was saying it and I didn't even have anyone here to heckle me. So I shouldn't have messed that up, but I did. The old ones are the best. Unless they're broken, then the new ones are better. Ah, get up! Let's go this way. Are we getting it? Oh, there they are. Meow, slice. Here we go, slicey. Well, it's definitely more efficient because of the increased power. Whoa, he takes 2 shots. I was getting used to it only needing 1. Do you think we got the 9 points that we needed to level up yet?
Who are you?
Right, we're definitely going to go for some defense. Going around here, yep. Slicey, slice, slice. Oh. Yes! Floor chicken, yes! 100% health. That's what we like to see. Oh, come on, don't catch on the... I don't like getting caught in the scenery, it's very annoying. And very inefficient. We can't keep up a butter-kicking pace. 3 men walk into a pub. The barman says, "What's this, a joke? I like it, floor chicken." Right, here we go. Have we got all... There. That's what... Slice, slice, slice. Slice. Yes, we did it. There we go. Right. Did we get the 9 points this time? 9 bloody points to level up. And we still didn't beat any records. Despite being more efficient at killing, more enhanced power, we still didn't get... Right, we need 500 nod for the next level, though we're going to need a few bit more. Dave Holloway says, floor chicken. Did you order original recipe or extra crispy? Do people still go to pubs, says Martin. I don't know, I generally only go out for a meal. It's just how I am. We're going to level up a bit more. Go to stage 3 this time. Original recipe or extra crispy floor chicken? Now that is a good question. Right, we're adding a bit of defensive power now. I tend to go to pubs if I'm having a meal. I go to gastropubs. Here we go. But to be honest with you, considering that I don't drink, it's very unlikely that I would need to go to a pub for anything other than to go out for a meal. Last chapter of Rock Band 4 will be up in 2. Oh, that's good. I have been enjoying your Rock Band stuff. That's been fun. I have to say, I love the music in this. Patrick says I don't, despite living 5 minutes away from... You have 3 pubs within 5 minutes walk. Are you in the middle of town or something? We used to have a couple of pubs here, because I'm pretty much in the middle of a city. And, well, it's a town, but it's the biggest town in the UK. It's basically a city without a name. And, considering I'm essentially like 10 minutes walk from the centre of town, there's a lot of pubs in the nearby area. Or at least there were. And now there aren't. Because one of them turned into a supermarket. And it's a very good supermarket, so I'm not going to complain. There's some within a short walk of where James lives too. Where I grew up, there was one. There was one pub in the entire village. And that was it. And sometimes it wasn't open because it closed. Because people just didn't go there. That's just, that's the world for you these days. They used to be like the hub of the community. It's where you've got all your news, but that's gone as well now. James Pett says, goodness, you must have grown up in a teeny village. Yes. To put it simply, yes. The village I'm from is tiny. It would count as a hamlet. Only while I was growing up, they put some extra houses in. The hub of the community was smoke-filled room filled with drunkards. Yes! Yes, it was. But enough about the local council chamber. or the newspaper. We're talking about the pub. Accessory power-up. Yay! Here we go. Right. Slice this. Pick it up. There it is. We need those. Hey! Right. Do we have any more people? Tesco Express, dog grooming shop, 2 charity shops, 3 pubs, a Morrison's local, a sandwich shop, 2 Chinese takeaways, 2 hairdressers, a tattoo shop, and a small convenience store. That's not a bad set of amenities in your local area, to be honest with you. Sounds like a pretty healthy business district. There we go. And a parsnip from Aspersky. I love that old Beano, the old Beano Advent song. And it and it all ended with, and a parsnip from Aspersky. It would take too long to list all the stuff that's near me. Like I say, I'm pretty much living in the middle of a city these days. even though it's not called a city, it's called a town. We are the biggest town in the UK, though. Right. Little, is that what happens when... Oh, Liddy! When Oldie and Little have a drunken night together. Yes, yes it is. Come on, we can do this. Let's get there's a bit of an error on this particular level where one of the guys spawns behind a door that you have to access by going around the other side of the town. So I've got to now run around here, and he's in here somewhere. There he is. And then all the other guys turn up. It's like, there you go. Oh yeah, you did, Lex. I remember you mentioning that on the Who Knows Who place. That was cool. I still can't believe they did an Amelia. Not Amelia. Hello, Amelia. They did a Cassandra, is what I actually meant to say. Where it's just the frame. It's like, dude, you can't sell that crap. That's a fan mod thing. Just the frame. That's like selling the Doctor from the episode where the Doctor was invisible, and it's just an empty box. There are some things you just don't do. Why can't I get the... Have I lost my... I know I'm tired, so my reflexes are kind of buggered because I had 3 hours sleep last night. But come on. Surely. Oh my goodness. I am losing this. I'm going to not get the points for leveling up because I can't get the... There. Kurosawa mode. Kurosawa mode to the rescue. Get him, get him, get him, get him, get him. Yes! Slicey, slicey. We did it! Guys, I am exhausted. Like I said, I had 3 hours sleep last night. This game is taking it out of me. It's like... I feel like I'm actually doing the fun. Some people think Who fans will buy anything, says Patrick. Yeah. Unfortunately they do, and some of the people that do it are called the BBC. Selling the... For those of you who don't know who Cassandra is, she's a brain in a jar that talks with a face on a stretched piece of skin on a frame. That's how it is. And at one point she explodes, so the skin snaps. They sold the exploded Cassandra. I couldn't believe it. Could not believe it. Seriously, it's like selling an empty box. It's ridiculous. Right, we're going to try this fourth one now to get a bit more leveled up and see how we go from there. Gratuitous crotch shot on that, by the way, on that cutscene.
Don't move.
Very strange directorial decision to have a gratuitous crotch shot in this game about a samurai in a western. Slicey! Slice him down, slice, yes. Don't suffer for our sakes. I've been looking forward to playing Samurai Western all day. I've been yesterday I did a lot of work, and today I did a lot of work to catch up on the basically two full days that I'd lost with my computer being damaged. And I've been looking forward to playing this all day so that I could have some time with you guys playing some fun games. So don't worry, I am not suffering. I'm enjoying this. I'm just saying my reset flexes may be a little lower than normal. Slice him! Slice! Yes! Jump up here and... How's that explosion, man? My sword make explosion now. Ooh. Red hat to the rescue. Don't catch! Don't catch on the scenery. Slice him, make him explode with a sword that could boom. Because that's normal. Days of endless work, very much emphasis. Yes, James, I can imagine that your job requires a lot of days like that. What with lawyer's been notoriously full of work and working late nights.
Take that.
Still, you know, these are the things we choose to do. Because let's face it, I'm a small business owner. If I don't do the work, there's no one else here to do it. So it's literally, if I don't do it, it don't get done. But these things happen, and these things are sent to test us, as they say.
Are you?
Hee. Right,
What the hell?
we got him finally. Is this guy up some stairs as well? Oh, for goodness sake, he is. He's the guy up the stairs. Kill with a slice. There.
Stand still.
Let's do this. They're around the corner. Okay. I should know this by now. Doctor Who merchandise that Patrick buys. Blu-rays, books, audiobooks, and episode soundtracks. Cool. Episode soundtracks. That's a new one on me. I don't think I've seen any of those. Slice him! Yeah. Way. Here we go! Diddle-da-da-da. Diddle-da-da-da. Oh. Ah! Get him! Yeah. Patrick said the Tony joke with the donation request. No worries. I think we kind of understood that. Ah! Slice him! Slicey slice. Although, I have to say, if you got into the Who reviewing market and did it that way, you'd probably get people to donate. I've seen a few channels that do that, and they get a reasonable amount of donations. Especially if you can do a compelling video essay. Oh, it's not a coin, it's that thing on the floor. Right, okay. Recorded on a reel-to-reel odd... Oh, those ones! Oh, right, yeah, I understand what you're on about now. Yes. HMV will probably be gone. HMV's still around? We had an HMV in Bolton and it disappeared about 5 years ago. Maybe more. It was a... Yeah. Back from the 2008 housing crash. It's over a decade. I know there was one in... I think it's Bury or Preston.
Stand still.
I think it's still there. Sometimes I pop in and see what's around, and then it's like, there's not much here. So, I'd be surprised if... Yeah, it must still be around. I haven't checked for a while, then. Quit after about 6 months when you worked at HMV. I'm sorry to hear that was bad. Although, let's face it, retail. Oof. I do not miss working in retail, let's put it that way. I did... When I was at university reading physics, I, for my third year, worked in Burger King in the centre of Durham. We got another umbrella accessory. It's an umbrella, and people are not pleasant to people who are about to serve them food, which seems like the worst time to try and start a fight with someone. Oh my god. But they do. Right, let's try another one and see how we get on. Right, let's have a look. Accessories. Where's the umbrella? Right, the umbrella gives us extra life. But the loot gives us more life. I'm gonna stick with the loot rather than the umbrella. It was the marriage issue was the main reason I quit. Horrible bully with no life outside. Ooh, hate that. But yeah, we used to, when I worked at Burger King, we had this thing called the pub rush. At the end of a night shift, and I used to work the night shifts on Friday and Saturday nights, around 10 o'clock until we closed at past midnight. You would have just a storm of drunk people. Continuous supply of drunks coming in, with no social skills because they were all drunk. Trying to be polite would have been beyond most people. Standing upright was taking up most of their brain power. And they would just be constant, a never-ending stream of people demanding burgers. And when I did the Christmas shift, for the week before Christmas, it was like that for the entire 8-hour shift. I couldn't believe it. We had an 8-hour pub rush. But the people weren't drunk. They were just stressed and acting the same as the drunk, aggressive people. It was amazing. I think, why would you do that? I realise you're stressed, but don't take it out on someone who's going to give you food. You can't see what we're going to do with it. I mean, no one ever, I'll say this right now, the idea of people spitting in your food in a fast food place never happened. Not a single time when I was working at Burger King. Never saw it. You'd have been fired on the spot if you'd been caught for a start. But mostly, we didn't have the time to identify who you were and make sure that anything that was dirty or anything like that got into your food. Because it was a case of, there's an order, blum, 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 get it out there quick, we've got timers to fill. So, the myth of people spitting in your food is not true. But when that myth is so prevalent, why would you insult people who are going to serve you? I never understood that. Like, I would never do that. I'd never be able to trust what was in this stuff. It's ridiculous. And it went on for 8 hours a day for the entire 7 days that I was working to help keep up the numbers. It was amazingly bad and horrible as an experience. I would not do it again, but I'm kind of glad I did it. Because that's a weird thing to say, isn't it? Because the way I see it is every job I've had has helped me develop to the person I am now. I would not be sitting here talking to you about whatever comes to mind if I hadn't worked at Burger King. Because I was a very insular person. I was quiet. I wouldn't talk to people unless I knew them very, very well. Which, of course, you don't get to know people very, very well if you don't have conversations with them. I was very much in my own head, and people would have said that I had some issues. I didn't. I was just so shy. You cannot be shy when you work on the counter at Burger King. Because you can't. There's people coming at you all the time, and they're going to say something, and you've got to respond. So that's how it was. And I developed from that. And I used to do door-to-door sales as well. I did the news show, the Knobmouse Show on YouTube, which is what this channel GameHammer used to be before it became GameHammer. It was the Knobmouse Show. The videos are still there if you want to ever see it. And after I stopped that and made a few films, I moved on and became... No! While I was doing the Knobmouse Show, I started doing this thing. I was doing door-to-door sales. You can't be shy doing door-to-door sales, because you're going to knock on the door, and someone's going to tell you to bugger off in words that are far stronger than that, and then you have to leave. And then the next door, they're going to do the same. So you have to get used to it. And that built character in terms of being able to talk to people and just shoot the breeze and all of that. It was definitely something that I wasn't good at. James Pett says apparently his grandfather was a good salesman for a funeral director. Wow. I was a terrible salesperson. I was trying to save people money on their gas and electricity, and people did not want to know because that's how bad at the job I was. I did that job for, let's say, 4 months, probably about 4 months. I made 3 sales in 4 months of knocking on at least 100 doors every single day, Monday to Friday. That's how bad at that job I was. It was, oh my goodness. But again, I would not, if I went back in time, I wouldn't not do it because it helped. And it helped me get over nervousness of talking to people and starting conversations. Which meant that I could then go into politics and knock on doors to canvass for people, and then canvass for myself when I went into politics for myself. So, yeah, I wouldn't change it. But it was hell, because I was terrible at it. every single day I would go out and fail at work. It gets you used to the idea of failure, let's put it that way. What lunatic would take any notice of a door-to-door salesperson? I inevitably just turn people away immediately. Yeah, most people do. But some people will have a conversation with you because they're interested in what you want to say. And then they'll tell you to bugger off. Although there was one guy, I could tell he was lonely and he just wanted a conversation. And let's face it, I wasn't going to make any sales that day. So I talked to him. I sat in his house and talked to him for half an hour because I wasn't going to make any sales that day and he was lonely. So I thought that was alright, that was a decent day. Got me out the rain. But that's the kind of thing you end up doing. Floor Chicken says, you're braver than me, I couldn't sell donuts. Yeah, the thing about me is that I have no fear reflex. You know, the fight or flight thing? Well, my fight or flight reflex is freeze. I am terrible if someone shocks me, I freeze, it's terrible. I hate it because you can't react. But conversely, it's a bit weird. People have fears, you know, I'm afraid of the dark, I'm afraid of spiders or anything like that. I have none of that. I'm not afraid of anything. I'll freeze if you shock me like that, but no fear. And I also know that I can defend myself because when I was a kid, I got bullied incessantly, and my dad took me to karate lessons. I started doing tournament martial arts, so I know I can defend myself. So consequently, I have no fear response like that. It's just, yeah, what you're going to do? You're going to start something. I know that I can take you on. So, yeah, it's not an issue going to knocking on doors. Never was. Hey Unput says, I imagine door-to-door sales were more relevant 70 years ago before TV catalogues the internet. Yes, that's pretty much the thing. But I was trying to sell people a change of supplier on gas and electricity to save them money, and I knew I could, but no one cared because they don't trust you if you come and sell it at the door. But hey, Zoe plays Let's Pretend is a Tory MP now, says Martin Vegas. Yeah, I'm not actually a member of the Conservatives anymore. I have to admit, when Liz Truss was forced to stand down, I quit because I'd voted for her, and then there'd just been essentially a conspiracy between MPs to force a different outcome. So my view was, I'm sorry, but if my vote is not counted, then I'm not a member. I'm not giving you money, I'm not giving you support. If my vote is discounted because I don't agree with you, then I will not support you. And I left. It's as simple as that. Martin Vegas says, deep down Zoe is Labour. I'm not. I am very much not. Here's a fun story. People laugh at this. When I was at University of Durham doing physics, so at the same time I was doing the Burger King work, I got drunk at the Freshers' Fair, walked past the kiosk of the Student Labour group. The woman that was on the stall was cute, so I talked to her and I signed up. So yes, I once accidentally got drunk and joined the Labour Party. But in my defence, I was very, very young and very, very drunk. Savoy, hi, how you doing? Top work on doing karate, Savoy says. Always wanted to learn some martial art. It's worth it. It's great. It teaches you poise, muscle control, which ways to balance, get you fit. I wish I was as fit as I used to be. Yeah, I used to be so much fitter and had a six-pack and all of that. It was amazing. And then, now I don't. I have a beer barrel. That's just how it is. So, shall we try Stage 9 again, now that we've leveled up a bit? It was a lot of fun. I really enjoyed karate, but these days, hands aren't quite the same. I drop things, I shake a little bit, so I don't do it. It's the same reason I don't drive. I just don't trust myself anymore with muscle control. So yeah, just don't do it, man. Let's see how we get on with Stage 9 now that I'm a bit more advanced with this. We've leveled up a bit. Let's see how we get on. So, we basically just have to get to the bottom of this mine. We don't have to kill all these guys. Let's see how we get on. Find where the door is. Oh, yes! Weapon level up. Excellent. Right, let's go. We're up here, isn't it? Hayon says, I don't open the door unless I'm expected to. I have to admit, I still do. Mainly because I'm always worried that they're knocking on the door to see whether anyone's in. Because we have been burgled twice in this house. We have security cameras all over the place. These days you could not... It's not even possible to creep up. We've got cameras everywhere. But people still knock on as if they're casing the area to see whether anyone's in. So I just answer the door. Besides, I work from home. It's not like I'm ever not going to be here. So you can't break in. I spend 23 hours a day here. Yeah, the quarantine for COVID didn't change my life that much. Which is a weird thing to say. Patrick says, I never learned to drive. I did, and it would have been nice to have the freedom to just be able to go out and go and visit my parents, especially since my mum got diagnosed with cancer, and it would have been nice to have been able to visit more regularly than I was able to. She's recovering now. She's doing okay. She's finished up radiotherapy just in time for Christmas, so everything's fine. Hi, Zach. How you doing? But it would have been nice to have been able to visit more. But it wasn't to be. However, I just don't trust myself with the fact that I can't really see properly out the corners of my eye. My peripheral vision's not great, and I shake a lot, so I don't trust myself behind the wheel. It's as simple as that. And the last thing I ever want is to hurt someone by me driving when I don't feel like I should. It's just how I am. I just couldn't do it, man. But I do miss the fact that it's far more efficient. Although these days, Jen just drives me wherever I need to go. And let's face it, given that I work from home, I don't need to go very far. So it's doing alright from my point. Yeah, floor chicken. I'm stuck behind the barrel box even. 14 to 17 learn boxing, says Floor Chicken. Oh my goodness. My dad's a big fan of boxing. I was never really into it, and my dad never really pushed it. He did take me to karate and fully support me, even taking me to the events when we had to go somewhere. So that fully supported. It was really good, but never boxing. I don't think I'd have been good with boxing. Because it's like, I'm sorry, but I kind of want my face to stay the way it's meant to be. I don't want to get in a square ring and invite someone to punch me in the head. It doesn't seem like a good use of my time, you know? Not a fan of boxing, says James. Not much of a fan of unboxing. Oh, nicely done then. Nice wordplay. I like that. Oh, well, we're having a deep philosophical discussion on personalities here tonight, aren't we? That's quite nice. I like this. I don't like any sport that involves hitting people as it makes me wince, says Hale. Fair enough. Martin says, did you stick at karate? Yes. For a fair amount of time, in fact. And then... well, I got damage in my knee. I think I've mentioned this story before. I have a hole in my left knee from when I distracted a bull. Let's put it this way. For those of you who don't know, I grew up in the countryside, and as you would expect, there were animals around. I distracted a bull because it was threatening to charge my sister and some of my friends. And I was the fastest runner. I've always been a very fast runner. I did 100 and 200 meter sprints. And one of my teachers at school wanted me to train to go to the Olympics. Never happened. Note to self, do not distract a bull. I distracted that bull without getting hurt. Everyone got out of the field. They were scared. I was scared. They got out of the field. And then I ran flat out. Got to the edge of the field where it was the stile to get out. Climbed over that. My foot slipped on the top of the stile, and I fell flat on my face on the safe side of the fence, with my knee embedded in a rock. So that was just perfect. Got past a bull, hurt my knee on a rock. It's like getting through a level like this and then dying at the save point. It was ridiculous. So as a result of that, I've got a lot of what's like pseudo arthritis. It's not actually arthritis, but it's in my knee, and I basically just stopped doing all sorts. Like karate started to hurt, and it wasn't worth it. So I stopped, but I got a fair way through to the point where if I kept it up, I'd have been the trainer, the sensei, said if I keep it up at the rate I was going, I'd be a black belt by the time I was 18, which was pretty cool. But I didn't. I didn't keep it up. I got 5 belts in, and that was it. It's just how it is. Thought Chicken says, I do appreciate boxing a little bit. Like karate, I guess I learned to defend myself, technically. Yeah. Boxing is actually an interesting martial art. You don't see it treated like that a lot, but it is. It's a martial art. It's done properly. It's an interesting skill, and I don't mind a decent boxing match. I mean, I grew up around my dad. I've seen a fair share of boxing matches on TV. He's a big fan. I wonder what his favourite boxing thing. We never actually talked about that. Yeah. So I've seen a fair amount of them. When done right, it's good to watch. It's interesting. But I have a big issue with some of the stuff that's been going on with the YouTubers who've got into the sport. It's like you're really just banking on people not liking you enough to want to see someone punch you in the face, and that's what they're making money on, essentially. And fair dues to them, they're making a fair amount of money from that. But you're hurting yourself for cash, essentially, because they're not properly trained. I don't care how long they've spent in the ring. They have not been doing it for the amount of time that they really need to be able to do it properly and safely for themselves and others. So yeah. Patrick says, I've got arthritis in both shoulders and my right leg and have serious painful back. Yeah. As someone who's got a lot of back pain myself, I can appreciate that. Sympathise even. Yeah. So, oof. There's not much you can do with it, really. That's the worst part. Once it's there, it's there. But you have my sympathies. Is this the way down? Yeah, I think this is the way we're supposed to go, isn't it? I feel arthritis is a lot worse than a whip. Yeah. Almost certainly. Oh, 4 things at once. Where is he? Who's throwing these things? Oh, Julio is a legend. Shame he died so... Yes. Oh, he did a great job in Street Fighter. His last role, wasn't it? Might not have been. Floor Chicken says, I met Nassim Hamed in '98. That was cool. It's nice to meet famous people sometimes. It's fun. Not just so you can say you've met them, but because it's actually like, wow, you actually do exist. Or is that just me? Is that just me having that kind of weird experience? I've gone the wrong way again, haven't I? I'm supposed to go this way. Oh my goodness. Wow, 98. I remember 98. I vaguely remember 98. That was the year I finished A-levels. Oh, no, actually 99 was the year I finished A-levels. I was in the middle of 98 doing loads and loads of exams. Because we did the modular A-levels, where basically it was exams all the way down. So that was fun. Although 98 was the year that I turned 18, so I went out for a drink or two. That was nice. Used to drink back then, but don't now. My mum has arthritis in her hands, but she calls it arthritis, which I find adorable. Did I just... Oh, he's still alive. I hate getting caught in the scenery when you're trying to fight these people. What was out in 98? Voyager was on TV in 98, wasn't it? And Deep Space Nine was still going. 98 was an alright, yeah. And also, the late 90s, optimism. Remember optimism? That was nice. Having an idea of a bright future. It's like the internet's going to change things and make things great. And then we got the internet and it's in everything, and now everyone's fed up and angry. It's like, we lost a lot to get to where we are, didn't we? It's always on, everyone has an opinion and everyone's going to fight you over their opinion. I think, it's not been great. It's not been great. But this is the world we're in now. And let's face it, we wouldn't, without the internet and all of that, we wouldn't be talking to each other right now. So we have to say, some things have been a positive, some things weren't. Floor Chicken, you made me feel old, man. 98, I just got my GCSEs. So you're younger than I am. Huh. Everyone feels like they're younger than I am these days. It's not fair. It's not fair, man. It's not fair. Father Ted was so good. Shame what happened to Graham Linehan. What? That he went weird? I've gone the wrong way, guys. I don't like Graham Linehan, I have to admit. Father Ted, decent show. But Graham Linehan, he just got so deep into the transphobia thing. Like, dude, make your funny programs and leave the rest of us alone. Like, we can do without all the rest. James Pett says, the world before mobile internet was a world in which being in a queue or waiting for a train was painfully boring. I used to just carry a book. I'd have a book in a bag. That's how I dealt with it. The world isn't so boring when you've got a novel in your pocket. Right, we're going this way now. I got turned round and went the wrong way because I'm a doofus. 98, I'm still in primary. Oh my goodness, we've got a youngster in the area. Oh my goodness. It's primary school. Oh my goodness. Oh. Making us all feel old, man. It's not fair. It's like, if Zach starts talking about how he wasn't born then, we're going to have to crumble to dust. Do you remember the 90s? No. No, not without a time machine. How have I gone the wrong way again? This is very annoying. 98 was a big year for me, says Patrick. I had a box of Doctor Who stuff today. Cool. Floor Chicken says, I'm not much younger, am I? I'm only 40. Yeah, I'm 42, so you're younger. You're a couple of years younger. You're 11 in 98, Dave. This is not fair. You're all making me feel like Methuselah here. This is not fair. There's got to be someone in this chat who's older than me. 19 in 98, says Patrick. Wow. So you're... Thank you, Patrick, for being slightly older than I am. Only slightly, but I'll take it. Any port in a storm. Can I?
Don't move.
Right, I think I'm on the right track now. We're going down. That's a good way to go. Weapon left. Yes. Leveled up the weapon. Leveled up the weapon. Let's see who's around this corner to check this weapons power on. I can't think of words for the song, so we need to sing some songs. Let's sing some songs. What we got? He's the greatest. He's fantastic. Whenever there is danger, he'll be there. Danger Mouse. Oh, I didn't go far enough away from the explosion. Danger Mouse. Danger Mouse. Ba 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 ba. Beep 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 beep. 2000s here. Young. Yes. Zach is a 21st century boy. Oh. We all come from the previous century to Zach. This is just wrong. This is just like, weird. It's a strange time to live in, isn't it? Savoy says he's 48. Thank you. Thank you for being older than me. I need some people to be older than me. It helps. It makes me feel like I'm not completely dead yet. Or crumbling to dust as we speak. Oh, there's a guy behind us. Slicey, slicey, slice! Yes. Right. We're almost at the point where the guys who bounce around on hats are going to come in. Danger Mouse, powerhouse. Do, 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 do. He's the greatest. He is fantastic. Whenever there is danger, he'll be there, causing it. That's not how it goes, is it? But that is an interesting point. Whenever there's danger, he's there. And yet no one seems to blame him for being the source of the danger. If I was always at an area where danger was occurring, I think people might ask questions like, why are you always around when trouble starts? And yet no one does with Danger Mouse. I think that's a double standard. Slicey! Slice it! Yes! Got him. Here we go. Right, here come the weird things. Right. Defeat Killer and Nathan. Right, slice him. Get the rifleman first. Slice. Right, Nathan's down. So rifle guy's down. He won't knock us over this time. Now we have to just get the guy who bounces on his own head because he's a freaking weirdo. Slice. Increasing the defense has definitely worked. And so is going for Thingy first. Rifleman. Because he knocks us over, then Nathan comes in, the guy who bounces on his head. Get him! Get him! No! We've run out of Kurosawa mode. Where is he? Slice him. Oh, he's running away now. Oh, there he is. Yes! Guys, it worked! Grinding for defense worked! Martin Vegas says Rolf Harris. Oh my goodness. Thanks for that, Samurai. I finally got something. Now we can make our move. Oh. He's been double-crossing us. He's been... Gay-coded cowboy has been double-crossing us. Oh. I still can't get over what happened with Rolf Harris. Like, the guy had everything and he threw it away. I've never understood that kind of person. Like, surely if you have that kind of urge, you can control it. It's like, surely. It can't just take over your brain, can it? I'm not a psychologist, I don't know, but it seems to me like you should be able to control yourself. Oh my goodness, we have a total score of minus 466. Oh, we did so badly on that one, but still got through it. Whoa. 91 points left to level up. And now we're sort of... Oh, Russ Abbott! Oh, Russ Abbott was great. Russ Abbott was one of the guys that made me want to go into comedy. I loved Russ Abbott. He was great. He's retired now, hasn't he? He went into serious acting for a bit and then retired. Patrick says, I don't think he was guilty of half of it. They proved he wasn't at certain places. Yeah, but some of it, like the stuff that was on his computer, I don't think anyone planted that. And that's what got him. Zib and Gary Glitter. Ugh. Awful. Here we go. So, here we go. Remember when TV was funny? Some of it, yeah, any of it's bad. Yeah, you're absolutely right, James. Remember when TV is still funny. The problem that we have now is that there are so many different places to get programs that all the good stuff is just put out in various places and you have to hunt it down. What we got here? How could any human being do something so cruel? Just after the samurai went after Joey, Goldberg's servant, those creatures known as Faceless came. They tied us up and set explosives next to us, all to try and get at that samurai. But even so, he fought for us. He fought bravely to save our lives. Okay, so, right. Both of them, Patrick. Here we are. So, basically, this is a trap written all over it. Still new episode of The Two Ronnies. Oh, I love The Two Ronnies. It was so good.
What's going on here? You gotta do something about those I'll take care of this.
Now he's speaking. He was speaking. Oh, he was speaking Japanese to his dad, not his dad, his brother. Right, that's what it was. Wait, what's going on here?
Don't kill me.
How am I supposed to get that guy? Slide, jump and slice, jump and slice. Bit closer, bit closer. Too far. Jump slice. Jump slice. Yes. Is he gone? How do I get up there? Oh, there's a staircase. That, yes, right, here we are. I know where we are now. Bombs left 7. Russ Abbott 75. Oh my goodness. 4 candles. Handles for forks. No, don't. No. Jump. Oh, for goodness sake. I am terrible at this. This is so bad. Precision jumping should not be a requirement in this kind of environment. Right, we got him. Okay, bombs left 6. So that guy's dealt with. Oh, now there's more guys to slice up. Okay. Right, it doesn't look like there's a timer. At least I hope there's not a timer. Let's get through these guys. Right, where's the next guy? Over there. Where is he? Hi, I bet he's in this building. Look there. No! Explode! Don't put an explosive on the bomb. Oh my goodness, where's the guy throwing the explosives? There he is. Slice him. Who's shooting them? There they are. How on earth did you get up there? Still can't get over that. There's only 1 BG left. Are there? I thought there were more. Huh. There we are. Right. They're dealt with. Jump! I love that. The moment that the bomb's gone, it doesn't matter that the person is still stood next to an explosive bit of dynamite. They're perfectly fine. TV was either funny or scary. Now it's neither. Again, there are still good shows out there. It's just the problem is that it's so spread out. You have to hunt for good stuff now. It doesn't just come to you. Like, I was watching Inside Job. It's a comedy, and it's hilarious. I laughed so hard at that show. It's on Netflix, and you have to hunt it down. It's not on BBC. It would never come on. Oh my goodness, it would never come on BBC. It's ridiculous. And Lower Decks, Star Trek Lower Decks, hilarious. But you have to hunt it down. It's everything's so spread out, and that's not a good thing. It's like American channels now. We've got too many channels and too little quality control. Too much reality TV for my liking, but other people love it. So again, it caters to different people, I suppose. My goodness, we've turned from GameHammer Live into Let's Rant About Things Live. Remember back in the day? Basically. Hi, Cartsman, how are you doing? I used to love watching Lex. That was a strange... Lex was impenetrable to me. I never understood what the hell was going on. I tried watching it a while back. It's on... I think it's on Prime. And it's like, what on earth is going on with it? The ship is shaped like a firefly. Or a dragonfly. No, not firefly. A dragonfly. And it's just... like, why? Why is it shaped like that? It's just very strange. Gone are the simple days when there were only 4 TV channels. Yeah, when I was born there were 3. when most of us were born there were 3. And that's weird to think, isn't it? Channel 4 and Channel 5 appeared in our lifetimes. Glad to hear it, Casman. Yesterday Channel is my go-to for history and interesting programs. I have to admit, my history and interesting programs go-to is usually Simon Whistler. Today I found out Casual Criminalist, Geographics, Biographics, stuff like that. He's great. Absolutely brilliant. And well worth listening to. His Business Blaze channel is hilarious. It's called Brain Blaze these days. I started watching it when it was Business Blaze. And most of what he says has nothing to do with what the title of the thing is, because I'm pretty sure the guy can't focus on anything. He has a script in front of him, and then gets inspired to talk about something else. And then half of the show is just him talking about whatever comes through his mind. It's a bit like this show. Well, yeah, we're ostensibly here for playing games, but how much have we reminisced about how the old days were better? It's ridiculous. Many reality TV is an oxymoron. Did I miss anything? Oh, Lex was awesome. Yeah, reality TV is not reality. Jen's been on TV a few times. You may have seen her and stuff. Model Railway Challenge, Biggest Little Railway, stuff like that. And what you see isn't necessarily what happened. And the biggest example I can give for that is Great Model Railway Challenge with her friend Simon, who looks like he's the bad guy in one of the episodes, to the point where my dad actually thought the guy had been bullying another member of the team and been a problem. And he wasn't. It's just how they'd edited things. Simon was actually a good guy, and I couldn't believe that they'd done that to him. And it was all just because that made good TV. It made people engaged, and actually did make people engaged. It got a lot of comments. But that doesn't make it right. So yeah, what you see isn't reality. It's all curated. It's all chopped and changed and re-edited so that it works well for television. And it's not good. Where's this one? Oh, there they are. There's the person I'm looking for. I'm using my sword to defuse bombs, apparently. Go to Hull? I've been to Hull. It's not a bad place. Why is he telling me to go to Hull? Oh, stop shouting, child that's tied to a bomb. Well, I'll get you when I get to you. Loads of channels repeat these. Yes. You can practically go on Freeview or Sky and find the 24-hour Columbo channel. It's just Columbo all the way down, which is great if you want to watch Columbo. But it's always repeats of the same 30 things. So they don't have all 10 series. Right, where's the final guy? I'm assuming he's down here. Because we haven't seen the woman yet, have we? The woman that was supposed to be with them. It's probably one of my favourite Wild West-based samurai games, says Andy. Oh, hello, Andy Phillips. How are you doing? It is a great samurai weird thing. I love it. It's just... it's insane. Slice the bomb, samurai man! Did we get it? The problem with most reality is that some stuff is taken out of context. Exactly, yes. They love to have bad guy in reality. They do. Even when there wasn't. Oh, here we are. We stop. We play. Fun. This. Play. Fun. We kill. Kill enemy. Ah! It's Steampunk Gandalf again. Here we go. Kill. Must kill. Kill. Big box I got today. 126 Doctor. That should keep you going for half an hour, Patrick. Right. This guy again. Where is he? There he is. Let's do this. Where is he? Right. Same tactic as last time. He's going to stop and fire. We've got to attack him when he stops. Oh, he's got more power this time, though. Where's he gone? Where's he gone? There he is. Where's he gone? I don't like that the camera keeps focused on me. It's like, dude, keep it on the guy I'm trying to slice. Run and slicey, slicey. Yes. Keep this going, keep it going as long as we can. Slice, slice, slice. Yes, he got caught on the scenery. Kill him. Oh. Right, we need a bit more power on the Kurosawa mode. Can we get a bit more? No, it's not going to work. Where is he? There he is. Give me... Where? Right. This might take a while, but we're going to get there. Oh, Booth. Booth! For God's sake. There he is, there he is. Spin and slice and slice and slice. Hey, we've got a few hits there. Not bad. Yes, he's stuck on a wall. Kill him. This time the scenery death is for you. Where's he gone? Ah, get him. Spin and slice. Slicey, slicey, oncey, twicey. Very, very, very nicey. Come back. Slice. Yes! We did it. So that's how you do it. That's how you defeat the steampunk Gandalf. Pain. Death. This good. Death. Fun. Death. Okay, this guy is crazy. We've just attacked a guy who's nuts. That's not good. That doesn't make us a hero. That makes us a bit of a guy taking advantage of people. Ah! Oh, there's more. We're out of time. It's gonna blow. What did he do? Did he just shoot the woman? Oh. I think he just shot the bomb. You've gone too far, Goldberg! I swear I will bring you to justice as sheriff. He shot the fuse, right. Fair enough. That's okay then. But a sword can beat a gun. I've spent 10 stages showing that sword beats gun. Ben Tullett says, I was on a TV show. I was in the crowd at Gaydon Motor Museum for the Car SOS special anniversary episode. I was amazed how many takes had to be done. It was great to be... Yeah, they've got to make sure that they've got their good banter and things like that. My niece was on Songs of Praise once. They said they had to do loads of takes. I still can't look at that show in the same way again. They did loads of takes of people singing carols. I suppose actually, yeah. Oh, I love that. Hey on. Praise the Lord. No, not like that. Do it again. Love it. Oh, right. It's 10 to 11. We have managed to get through a few stages here. Do you think we've got time for another one? Let's see if we have. Whoa, we've leveled up twice. Ladies and gentlemen, we have a new accessory of a parrot. Apparently, we can now take wildlife into battle with us. Andy Phillips, hi. Zoe, are you getting close to having a full PS2 game collection now? I have a fair amount of them. I'm still in the 80-odd% though. The problem is that I don't know how many games there are. So before we go on, let's address this. $1,820 odd PS2 games all around the room. If I go to this other camera, this is basically the one I can move. The collection starts there with the first one, which is actually out of order. I've got Dot Hack and then some James Bond 007s. So that's up there, and they go around, and then a collection of bigger boxed ones that can't fit anywhere else, and then it starts with A and goes around, all the way around the room, and around this wall as well. And then that's where it goes. That's actually behind me now, and it comes all the way around to here, and then down and down and down behind my chair to the floor, and then right at the end where Ed the Duck is, that's where Xbox starts, and basically they're filling the shelves until I finish with all of the PS2. It's getting ridiculous, but there's only 1,820 odd games in here out of potentially up to 2,400. But the problem is, no one's entirely sure how many games there are. There is a kind of semi-official curated list that doesn't have some of the games that I have. And that's the biggest issue. When people say, oh, I've got like 99% of games, PS2 games. Have you? Are you sure? Are you absolutely positive? Because no one's got a curated list yet. No one's got a confirmed list. So, yeah. I just don't know. But I'm going to keep going until I've got every single one I can find. And then I'm going to keep going after that as well to make sure. Because I want to know how many there are. I'm thinking it's about 2,400. It might be 2,200. I don't know. So I've either got 400 or 600 left. Patrick says 2,734 PAL games. Yeah, that sounds... I wouldn't be surprised if that's what it turns out to be. But I still have a lot to go. And the reason for that is that there are so many SingStar games I still don't have. I love SingStar. I've got... Where are they? There's loads here. Just here. SingStar. Loads of them. Including weird stuff like... where is it? Pop Hits 4. Here's a good one. SingStar Pop Hits 4. This never came out in the UK. It's French. It's only in France. There's one in Russia. There's one in Italy. In fact, I think there's two in Italy. There's two, maybe three Australian ones. There's so much out there. I don't have them all yet because tracking those down is hard. And some of them are the same game, but they've got different titles in different areas. Where is it? Where is it? London Racer. It's right here somewhere. There it is. Right in front of me. London Racer Destruction Madness. This game has different titles in different areas. If I put this in, it's like Germany, and then it comes up as Autobahn Racer. And I actually have Autobahn Racer because I thought it was a different game. Turns out it's not. It's this, retitled. And stuff like that. So, do they count as different games, or do they not? It's a bit weird. Patrick says, I once got you a Spanish PAL game. You did. It was great. Hey on Put says, do you have Rule of Rose? Okay. Give me 1 second. Where is it? Because everyone asks, when you're talking about PS2, everyone asks, do you have Rule of Rose? So where is it? It'll be on this one. There it is. Yes. Yes, I have Rule of Rose. And it's not bad. A lot of people say, oh, it's not worth the money. And I agree. No game is worth the money. This currently goes for £500. I did not pay 500. I say right now, I got this because I had savings. It was available for 190. I got it. I did not pay 500 for it. If I ever had to replace it, I'd have to think twice. Because that's a lot of money to spend on a game. It's a ridiculous amount of money. No game is worth that much. It might be priced that much, you may have to pay that much if you want it, but it's not worth that much. And that's what I keep trying to say to people. Like, get stuff because you want to play it, not because it's worth something. It's ridiculous. So yeah, I've got it. And we've had a bit of a let's play of it. I've played a couple of chapters from it on this channel. And perhaps next year we'll do a proper full playthrough of it. More than 500 now, closer to 1,000. That is ridiculous. Seriously ridiculous. James Pett says 500 is insane for a game. James, never look up what Nintendo World Championships on Nintendo Entertainment System is. I know a guy who spent $16,000 to get a copy of the gold Nintendo World Championships. It's ridiculous. So totally ridiculous. Bentel says, do you have Dukes of Hazzard PS2? It will be in... Everything is in alphabetical order, so give me a moment. The Dukes of Hazzard, yes. Return of the General Lee, yes. Over in the far side of the room. Yes, I do have it. I've got a lot of games, and a lot of them are worth playing. There's a lot of really good stuff on PS2. It's why I collect it. It's great. But if you're getting into it now, I would say don't try for a full set. Seriously. Some of the stuff I've got here that's worth a fortune, I did not pay for a fortune for it because prices have rocketed since the pandemic. To the point where if I was to start now, I wouldn't. It's as simple as that. Thankfully, I've got the majority, and it's been a lot of fun collecting, but I would not recommend it. It's ridiculous. So, everyone's saying Sorcery Plus time. Yeah, well, it's 11 o'clock. I'm going to do one more level on Samurai Western, then we'll do Sorcery Plus. How's that, guys? We'll have a longer session tonight. If you guys are Are happy with that? Let's do it. So, we now have to scroll down, it's weird. Cactus Gulch, morning, as opposed to Ghost Town, evening. Okay, so it's taken us till morning to get to the next place. Here we go. Mountain Vegas says, Rule of Rose isn't worth it really, it's good but not... Yeah, no game is worth £1,000. No game is worth £500. It's just ridiculous. The price of things is utterly stupid. Generally, the Giant gave up trying to get all the CBS Fox all-time greats VHS tapes. There's only like 200 of them. I have one of those addictive personalities. I'll freely admit it, and this is how I do it. I don't drink. I don't smoke all that much. I don't do any kind of narcotic. I collect games. It's how I cope with it. How could I have been such a fool? If it wasn't for Samurai Boy, I'd still be blindly following Goldberg. I guess now I'm a samurai too. A samurai would never give in to evil. That's debatable. I, Samurai Sheriff Donald, will bring Goldberg to justice. Or so I thought. It turned out that I got captured and was sentenced to be hanged. Oh, is there no justice in the world? Oh my god, we're not going to see it, are we? Oh my goodness, no, don't do this. He's not alone. Martin Vega says, do you smoke cigars? Yeah. Occasionally I've been known to enjoy a cigar.
Stand still. Stand still.
I shouldn't, because I've got asthma.
Stand still.
But I've been known to smoke one every now and again.
Stand still. Stand still.
I'll probably enjoy one at Christmas, for example. Nothing wrong with that.
Here we go. Here we go.
Right, here we go.
Here we go.
The biggest issue with cigars is finding decent ones.
Come on.
Because tobacconists don't exist anymore. It's ridiculous. It's all vape shops. It's like, I don't want a vape. I want a rolled up bit of plant. So here we go.
Here I go. Come on.
Dave Holloway says, oh, I have one PS2 game, The Godfather. Oh, that's a good one.
Come on.
Apparently I can't deal with him. You do know, Zoe, that if you ever come down here, smoking is strictly for Fulton. That's, that's fine. Your house, your rules. That's fine. Chocolate cigars are good. That's just rolling up a bit of chocolate and eating it, isn't it? Do you wear a raincoat and solve murders when you smoke cigars? I have been known to wear a very big coat and a big hat. I don't solve crimes, though. That's getting into someone else's job territory there. I wouldn't want to take work away from people. Get on top of this. Oi, bouncing samurai, get on the roof. There we go. Right, slicey, slicey. Aha. Non-smoker would allow it. No non-smoker would allow anyone smoking in their house. Even a lot of smokers don't smoke in their own. Yeah, I don't. If I want to smoke, Jen says outside. And you know what? Perfectly fine. Perfectly valid. I don't want smell in my house. That's just how it is. Slicey, slicey. Slicey, slicey. Patrick says I had to put up with my mother's chain smoking my last home. Yeah, but was it your house or hers? Because if it was yours, you shouldn't have had to put up with it. That's the rules. Cigar with an Irish coffee. Very nice. That sounds lovely. How do I deal with this? He's on the map. The sheriff guy's on the map. Surely I have to interact with him. But apparently not. Because he was on the map as the same way as the guys that we had to defuse the bombs of. So do I? Wait, I don't know. Ah, you were living at her place. So yeah, that's probably why then. There's not much you can do in that case. I should quit smoking. I hardly smoke. I have the occasional cigar. It's not like a habit. Wow, we've talked an awful lot about me tonight, haven't we? It's normally about the games, but it's like this has been a deeply personal therapy session tonight. My goodness. Here we go. Oh, wait. The Xbox 360 easily better for racing and shooters. Controls some. I'll grant you that. I think I've talked about this before. You know, guys, I have one finger that doesn't work. So the way I hold controllers is technically wrong. Which is a problem. Come for the flawed chicken and stay for the comment. You know what? I like that. I like that, yeah. I'm sorry, Patrick. It's just, you know, I enjoy it. It's nice, and I'm not gonna get rid of that. I like it. It's a pleasure. Perhaps a guilty pleasure, but you know, still a pleasure. How do I deal with this guy? He's on the map as something I have to interact with. How'd you? I don't get it. What am I supposed to? Defeat Goldberg's minions, so I don't have to rescue him, I just have to kill all these guys. Right. Not watching any gameplay, mainly in chat, so... Hey, don't worry about it, don't... Hey, enjoy the show the way you want to enjoy it. I think I've said this before, but I will never tell people how to enjoy something. It's not my problem. If you want to enjoy it by talking in the chat, then you go ahead, because that's cool. That's cool in my view. You do what works for you. Yeah, got him. Yeah, haha. Right. Try importing Cubans. They're a bit pricey, but they're also still illegal in America, aren't they? Indeed, we're all going to die, entertain no eternal life fantasy. Oh, I don't know. We're so close to the singularity at this point that you never know. We might be able to do eternal life by digitizing brains. So, I would... Decent cigars are now normally over a tenner. Yeah. Yes, they are. They're very much a luxury item. I don't know how anyone can afford a 20-a-day habit on cigarettes or anything. Am I constantly just getting shot at by the same guy with a that's shooting each other now? This is ridiculous. I think they're legal now, but we're not in the USA. Yeah, that's true. If we were, it might be a bit warmer. Just saying. Actually, no. Montana, New York, they're all cold. Get him! Get it! Slicey slice. This is a very long level. James Pets, life won't be eternal singularity or not, owing to the heat death of the universe. There may be other universes. We may be able to move on. Thank you, Samurai Boy. Here comes... Take care, Ben. Thanks for coming along. Oh. Frenchman is gonna set us up for a big fight. What about parallel universes? Surely one of them would experience heat death. Yeah, there are many ways that we could potentially get around that. For example, we could just wait out the universe and come back into the next one. Just go on pause. There's no reason we couldn't. Right, we got to the end of stage 11, which means there are 7 left. So I think next week, or the week after, we might actually get through this game. That'd be oh, that would be so good. Right, 10 past 11. I think we can end there. Best time of 5 minutes 20. That felt like a lot longer. Leveled up to 30. We didn't see the parrot! New accessory throwing... We do get a throwing star. We've had to wait until over halfway through the game, but we've got a throwing star. We need... Guys, I'm sorry. We need to see the parrot and the throwing star. Before we go on, we need to see the parrot and the throwing star. Ooh, wilderness at night. We need to see this parrot. We need to see the throwing star. Right, we're going to put some more into power, because we need that. It's still an accessory though. Okay, let's have a look. Where is the parrot? There it is. Oh my god! Oh my god! It's not on his shoulder, he's gonna die to his butt. Oh my god. Oh my god. One look into this sensitive bird's eyes reveals that it's praying for peace in the Old West. Oh, it's not on it. It's not tied to his belt. It's sat on it. It's sat on his pack. Oh, that's great. We've had to take the lasso off, but we've got a parrot. Right, it reduces power, but gives us life and MP, which is basically our Kurosawa mode. So let's have a look at what the lasso gave us. More life, more mana power, and more power. So the lasso is actually better for us than the parrot. So what's the throwing star? Designed to be the most powerful throwing star ever made, it came to the West looking for an owner. So it's alive. Oh, defense of +6. That's not a throwing star. That's a giant star that you've stuck on your back because you're a bit weird. So it gives us +6 to defense. What's the loot give us? More life, more MP, more power. But it gives us more defense. Amelia was headbutting my Electron earlier. Oh, there we go. Right, I think we're going to go with the throwing star, but not the parrot. Yeah, that can't be comfortable. I think the parrot's actually just sat on... Yeah, it's just sat on the pack. It's not actually tied. It looked like it was tied on, given the angle that we're at. See what I mean? But it's not. It's just sat on his pack. That's not a throwing star, says James Pets. That's a Jaguar baffle. Right, we're going to go for where is it? The lasso. And let's see how we get on. But we're going to have the giant throwing star on the back because it's basically a bulletproof back best thing. To Gojiro Kyuyu. Oh! That's his name, is it? Okay. Watching you fight gave me the same feeling I get when I look at a Rembrandt painting. Truly, it is a shame to destroy such a thing of beauty. But alas, my beliefs are too different from yours. As much as it pains me, our association must end. I will be waiting in the wilderness at the outskirts of town at midnight. Come alone. Two men risking everything in a desperate duel to the death. What could be more beautiful? Jean-Jacques Vilson. Okay, here we go. 2 days' time should be 9 months old. Oh, happy birthday for 2 days' time, Amelia. I see you came alone, just as I asked, Samurai boy. I like that about you. However, he hasn't come along because he's a git. This guy has no honor. Please don't think me a coward. After all, this duel is between you and my entire organization. So it's only fair. No, it's not only fair. You have cheated. You cheaty cheater who cheats. He's a cheaty cheater, and he cheats. Defeat Jean's minions. Jean mignon. Okay, slicey slicey. Oh, for goodness sake, straight into her thing. Slice, slice.
Who are you?
Slice, slice. Well, they're definitely taking less time to attack, because it's slicing, slicing her down. First of all, the parrot was tucked into his... I really thought it was. It looked like it was. I was laughing so much because of that. But it turned out it wasn't. Which is I have to admit, is a disappointment that he's not like using it as a Pokemon or something. Because that'd be cool. Like, Polly, I choose you. Although I think if you ever try to use a parrot as a missile weapon, it might not work. Slice all the way through. How many more? Still more. Over here now. Okay. Beep 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 beep. Here we go. Aeon says, I love parrots. Parrots are... They are. My dad used to have a cockatiel we called Jacko because it moonwalked. And it was great. It was such a nice parrot. It was cool. But, you know, not the parrot that you'd normally see. It technically is a parrot. Cockatoo is a parrot. Cockatiel, even. And he was so lovely. And he'd let you stroke him and everything. He was great. He adored custard creams, which are probably not healthy for parrots, but he would nick them off you and eat them. He was a bugger at times. I don't think you're allowed to buy birds now like that, because they're intelligent, sentient creatures, and keeping them in captivity against the law now, isn't it? I'm pretty sure that came in not long ago. My uncle used to have a macaw, and it was huge. Big, heavy thing. It was amazing, and it would just stare at you like it was thinking about biting you. It probably wasn't going to bite you, but you know, it gave that look. It's like, go on, you know you want to test me. Come on. I can break your arm with my beak. That kind of thing. Massive bird, that one. Scared the crap out of my little cockatiel when they met. Because he visited with it one time because he was going away and needed someone to care for it, so my dad took it in. And that thing terrified my little cockatiel. Whoa! A little bit of lag and jaggy control there. Wow. Here we go. Come on, keep going. Slicey round. Oh, come on!
Stand still.
We're not getting any floor chicken. Oh, not much anyway. This is upsetting me because I need some floor chickens. How am I supposed to get through the day without a regular supply of floor chicken? Get up! See, he's falling over because of lack of floor chicken. Not good for a samurai's health to go without some floor chicken for 5 minutes. How many of these guys do we have to defeat? This is ridiculous. I'm slicing through an entire army here. I just think it's funny that one parrot was in 2 different games. Were they? I don't remember that. Mind you, I haven't seen a lot of James Bond films for a very long time. Last time I saw most of them was when ITV showed the entire set of them, all the way up to the latest one that was out at the time, which I
Here we go.
can't remember what it was. One of the Pierce Brosnan ones. They showed one a week, and my dad and I sat and watched them because he's a massive James Bond fan. Like, seriously. And looks like Pierce Brosnan, which is just confusing when you see the films. Not kidding either. Not saying that as a joke. The last James Bond that Pierce Brosnan was in, he looks like my dad, and it's ridiculous. He even has the knowing smirk at one point when he's having a whiskey by the beach. It's like, Dad, why are you in this film? It is very strange. Oh, come on! How am I... I'm just being tag-teamed by guys with repeating rifles and a guy with a bloody boomerang. Get him! Kill. Come on. Slicey. There's not an awful lot to this game, is there? It's mainly just spin around and attack people with a sword. Is there any particular direction? Yes, we'll go this way. Oh, there's a guy that's gonna throw stuff at us. Get him, yeah. Floor chicken! Patrick says, I thought my dad looked like Jeffrey Haynes from Rainbow. Oh my goodness, I remember Rainbow. The Parrot Max from Your Eyes Only was in The Living Daylights. Alright. You used to have a cockatiel that got excited and danced every time it heard the song Joyride by Roxette. Oh, nice! The only person my father resembles is my grandfather. Well, that's, yeah, that's to be expected to a certain extent, isn't it? Oh, get up. Stop exploding, you idiot. Get up. Get them. Floor chicken. Yes, makes everything right. Yes! Right. Do we get to fight this guy now? Excuse me. Sorry about that. I will enjoy this fight as I would a fine wine to the last drop. Yo, yo, yo. Jewel in the wilderness defeats Jean. Kurosawa mode, engage! Slicey, 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 slice.
Stand still.
Slice, slice, slice him up, yes! Come on, we can do this! Yes! Oh, come on, we're so close! Get him, get him, get him, get him, get him, yeah! Keep going, keep going, keep going! Yes! Look at me, my beautiful samurai. And we didn't even need a backpack parrot. Rado, says he wants to meet you. He's waiting at the saloon. Samurai, away! Why'd you have to fight? I don't understand all this samurai business. A samurai lives and dies for honor. That is what it means to be samurai. Does it? By the point that the Wild West was around, samurai was a class, not a creed. It was a social thing. There were samurai poets and painters because it was a social class. It was what you were, rather than what you believed. Come on, it's time to slice and dice. There we go. Now we're a specialist instead of a swordmaster. It's going to take a lot more points to get further. Gecko Kujo. I don't know what that is, but there we go. So we got to the end of round 12. So at this point, I think we should stop. Because we've got quite far. In fact, we've got very far. So let's say next week we push for beating this game before Christmas. I think we can do it next week. We've got 6 rounds left, 6 stages even. We're 2/3 of the way through. I think we've done very good tonight. That was a lot of fun. I hope you've enjoyed that as much as I have. But of course, it wouldn't be a week without playing some Sorcery Plus. And we didn't get to do it on Monday. So I've got to move a few things around. Because there's only so much space in here now. I do have a lot of stuff in here. Right, I'm just going to put stuff on the floor to get it out of the way. Oh dear. Right, what have we got? So let's quickly put away Samurai Western. We're going to play Sorcery Plus on the Amstrad. It's going to be a lot of fun, because it always is. It's a great game. And then, after that, I'm going to bid you good night, because that's almost midnight now. It's insane how long parrots live compared to dogs and cats. And so on. I find it weird there's a chance that my wife and I will inherit a parrot as they can go for 50 years. Oh, wow. That is amazing that they can live for that long. We're going for 7 swords. Yeah, I'm going to go for the whole set. I'm going to try and beat the game again. and go on to the Sorcery Plus section, because we know that it is a separate part of the game now. It's essentially just bonus levels. So I'm going to quickly just pull the Amstrad out. Hopefully it's not going to catch on things. There we go. And let's see how we get on with a bit of stuff. Where's the other end? There it is. Plug in the power. Power Extreme. Turn everything on. Here we go. Amstrad is on. TV turned. There we are. There's the Amstrad. So let's do this. Let's do this. Hey, hey. We need to change our today's game, because this is now Sorcery Plus on CPC. Crocodiles can live. Crocodiles can bugger off. Crocodiles don't get be counted. They're not pets. They're dinosaurs that didn't get the memo. You should save the game after getting the 7 wizards. I didn't know you could save the game after getting the 7 wizards. Technically, last time it told me I'd unlocked practice mode. I don't remember an ability to save the game. Right, here we go. Disc in. Run disc. Here we go. Can we start recording? I can, if I use the correct remote. Trying to turn the thing on with a TV remote. It's not going to work. Here we go. I'm going to turn this down a bit because it's going to be loud, isn't it? I love this little US robotics thing I've got. Technically, it's a speaker and microphone, but what I mainly use it for is the volume controls, which work to set the volume on the Mac. It's great. Captain Bumface is at the top of the list. Can't hear anything. Weird. Patrick says we should save with the multiverse. Yeah, but then it's not doing it the way that it was intended. I'm kind of a purist in that respect. Right, here we are. So if I grab this, that is very low. So let's turn this up, right up. Yeah, now I can kind of hear it. But even then, not very much. Weird. Here we go. There we go. Turn up the volume. How's that? That kind of works. It's slightly more audible. Actually, I think you guys are hearing it more than I am. Yeah, you guys are... Oh! It's the volume on here. Weird. There we go. It's alright now. Right, we've got the fleur-de-lis, because we're going to go and make sure that all of these doors in the chateau are open. Which we can't do. Of course we can't. Right, let's do this. Let's do this properly. There we go. Right. Grab the key, dog. Get off me, you horrible floating pig head. Grab the fleur-de-lis. Open the door into the chateau. And got them. Grab that, let's go. Oh, please tell me that that's okay. Yes! Oh, there we are. Right. So that guy needs the chalice, wherever we put it. So I'm going to take the goblet of wine. It's worth taking with us Find the chalice wherever I put it. I can't remember. Heating the pill would break this. Yeah. Don't run, walk away, say good night, not good day. Not in there. There it is. When I was a kid, most people seemed to have a dog or cat for a couple of years. Now they seem to easily live for 15. Ah, that's because we have better standards of food, better standards of veterinary care, a lot fewer deaths from being knocked down. Basically, the world's got safer for humans and their pets. There you go. So we got our first guy. Excuse me, I'm coughing and spluttering all over the place today. It's terrible. Right, let's grab that large bottle and take it with us. We're going this way. Yes, we are. Oh, yes, we are. Wow. Oops. Missed that guy, unfortunately. Never mind, it'll be fine. Grab that. One of my last cats lived to be 21. Fred lived till she was 16, which I thought was not long enough. I would have loved to have lived for longer. But these things weren't meant to be. So yeah, they live a long time if they're cared for in a safe environment. Which is the... No! Oh! Death count of 9. Apparently, if you put certain phrases into the scorecard, it'll say things. Nope, apparently not on Sorcery Plus. On Original Sorcery, it will. So that's interesting. They took that out. Huh. Okay. But at least who's there is still in there if you don't type anything. I wonder if you have to put all the dots for it to set off that code. That'd be interesting if you do. I presume that feature was just debugging code. No, it was an Easter egg. They were taking the mick out of one of their friends, the coders were. So it's just a little bit of fun on their part. Right, that's okay there. We need to take this serious and get through it. Why am I taking this with... Oh yeah, I'm taking this with because I need it. Going the wrong way, that's the problem. Right. Not that one. That's the one that you get stuck in if you go in there. Take it over here. And down here. Grab, slice. In. And out again. Take the bottle. I'm thinking... No, it's not the bottle, it's the scroll from the other screen. That's what we need. Grab. My clip disappeared somehow, but hey. Yeah, YouTube's been a bit weird lately. It's not all entirely working. First guy. Excuse me. Take the coat of arms because that unlocks the door. Now we need another bottle. And that's what the bottle was for. Go back. Life is like a hurricane here in Duckburg. Race cars, lasers, aeroplanes, it's a dark blur. Might solve a mystery, ba-da-bum, or rewrite history. DuckTales, woohoo, ba-ba-da-da-da. Everybody's out there making DuckTales, woohoo. Right, now that's open, that should work. Stranger out to find you. Grab onto some DuckTales, woohoo. Ba 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 ba. Do do do. I can never remember all the words to DuckTales, which is unfortunate because I sing it a lot. But these things are just how we are, isn't it? Excuse me, I was so coughing and spluttering tonight. It's terrible. And there we go. Right, we go back now and grab the bottle. Got the gear. Hoo hee ha ha. I don't know why I did the hoo hee ha. Whoa! Well, that's not good. Okay, I think the game is telling us that it's time to stop. We'll have to play this again on Friday and see if we can get through it once we've done some more game coding. But I think that's pretty much it for tonight. Yeah, computer's completely crashed. So, we're going to leave that there. Guys, it's been a great night. Really has been a fun night. I've thoroughly enjoyed it. I hope you have too. And we've got a fair way through the Summer at Western. I genuinely, guys, I think we could finish that next week, which would be nice. I think that'd be great. Nice extra game finished before Christmas. That would be lovely. DuckTales are Rescue Rangers. Chippendale, Rescue Rangers. Chippendale. I can't remember the rest of it. Ah, Patrick says, life is like a hurricane here in Duckburg. Race cars, lasers, aeroplanes. It's a duck blur. Might solve a mystery, ooh, or rewrite history. DuckTales, woohoo! Do-do-do-do, every day they're out there making DuckTales, woohoo! Ba-ba-ba-do-do. Love it. Martin Vega says, okay, no probs. I think it's jinxed anyway. Yeah, tonight it just didn't seem to want to do it. But, you know, guys, I have really enjoyed tonight. I've been looking forward to it all day while I've been catching up on work, and I hope you've enjoyed it. Even if you've enjoyed it half as much as I have, you would have had a great time tonight. It's been lovely to chat with you all. It's been a great show. I think we've got a nice community here, and I really love that. So thank you so much for sticking with me and having a chat tonight. Take care and happy gaming. I'll see you on Friday, because unfortunately it's unlikely that I'm going to have the Hammercast finished in time for this week. I will get a Hammercast though. I've been working so hard on getting these animated sequences. They're not even that good. They're just basic things as jokes, and I still have to get all the stuff done. But it's been great. I've really enjoyed it. I hope you have too. Take care, and I'll see you on Friday. Bye. Where's the button gone? There